Hello traders, this is Marek from Trading Academy. Again, I am really glad to welcome you at another video, and in this video we will go through interesting topics which is about how we should day trade stocks. I've been trading stocks for a while and I can say that it's really interesting market to trade, and also I find it very easy. Many traders do a mistake that they are trading only one type of market, but the key element of steady income from your trading, it is diversification. Therefore, I want to share with you different kind of perception I found, and in this video I will share with you the benefits I perceive in case of trading stocks. Definitely stay here. Before we will start, I would like to introduce myself and our team. I've been trading full-time futures, and also before I have more than 6 or 7 years experience in trading, and now I am also trading cryptocurrencies, forex and stocks. Our team is very experienced. We have people who are in trading business more for 10 years and were also working for proprietary firms with clients' money. Our mission is educate people about financial markets and opportunities, and also be more financial wise persons. This is why we upload regularly to our socials like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram our trading content like real trades with real money, real trades breakdowns, trading scenario, streams with you, really interesting information for you. You can actually trade just watching the video, or you can learn from. We also upload regularly our weekly results so you can see how good we are. In case you are interested in our unique strategy called Horizon X, just smash the link below the video, and if you want to see how we are trading stocks, go to our webinar. Definitely interesting information for you. I will show you how we day trade stocks, and you can ask them any question you want. The webinar is interactive and it is more like workshop. Definitely do not hesitate, come there and I will be happy to see you there. And finally, if you have a question during this video, just put your question in the comment section below, and if you like this content, just smash the like button there. So I believe this is all for the beginning. Don't waste time, let's go directly to our topic, why we should day trade stocks. What I love about day trading stocks, it is that you need to focus on the stock market at precise time and specific time period. Sometimes I was caught into the leap that I had to focus on other markets like forex, cryptocurrencies, and it can be very exhausting if you do not build trading time schedule. In case of stock markets, I know that the best opportunities for me are about 2 hours after the exchange opening. If I find my playbook situation, I just push my trigger. Every week there are many opportunities, and as a day trader, you just open your trade during the day and close it. And afterwards, I just review my trade, put it into my table trading book to have statistics. Or my evidence for statistical system trading, and then I do something else. I just focus on something else, move on. The second benefit I would like to mention in case of trading stocks, it is that you are trading on centralized exchanges. What is centralized exchange? Centralized market is a financial market structure that consists of having all orders routed to one central exchange with no other competing market. The quote prices of the various securities listed, in that case it is a share or stock, on the exchange, represent the only price that is available to investor or trader seeking to buy or sell the specific asset, the stock or the share. The New York Stock Exchange or Nasdaq Exchange is considered as centralized exchange because orders are routed to the exchange and are then matched with an offsetting order. Because of that, traders can work also with precise price and volume on the exchange. All the trades are quoted or are noted on the exchange, meaning that there are no other exchange where the stock is traded. So you have precise volume, precise price for certain stock. It is nice bonus which gives you a slight competitive edge in comparison with other markets. At the webinar, I will describe you how we are using that. The third benefit I love about stocks it is that stocks are considered as more volatile market, and from my experience, I can tell that it is more trending market. You can also find an interesting statistical data on this matter. For making money as a trader, you need a price change. In general, the stock markets are more volatile, and because of that, it is more likely that you will make money there. It is said that to every beginner, trend is your friend, and in long-term perspective, it is better to find your trades in line with the main trend and opening the direction with it. I found that the stock market is ideal for that. We do not need complicated trading system. All what we need is to find a stock likely to move in a trend of our trading day. Then we need to find the timing of entry and exit. We have about 7,000 shares to consider to trade every day. And in this video, I will show you how we can filter the stocks which are interesting for trading and selecting the best opportunities on the markets. On the picture, you have a chart of Nasdaq, and you have an idea how this stock index is trending. It is index of 100 technological stocks traded on Nasdaq and New York Stock Exchange. Since 2008, the stock index grew rapidly, and it increased its price several times in comparison from 2008. A really interesting market to trade, I believe. Be in line with the trend, and you will be right. For benefit I see, which is very practical, it is diversification for long-term perspective. Trader is not investor. We know that, but however, I believe that after some experience, a day trader gets more familiar with companies and their stocks. He can make a middle term or even long term decision, similarly like an investor. As a trader, you are constantly analyzing economic cycles and central bank activities, and you can use this knowledge, this information also for stocks from long-term perspective. I believe that it is really nice opportunity for diversification. For example, you will be much more money wise in case of pension funds strategies you are offered every day from insurance companies, or you can use your insight for your personal money saving decision making. From my experience, I can tell that if you are more familiar with the financial markets in general, also stock markets, you can make much more wise, much more sophisticated decisions about your money, your savings, than in case of assistance of insurance companies. As we already described in our previous article on our webpage, finding stocks to trade is very easy. With our method, you can filter 7,000 stocks and you can aim for the ones with the biggest potential. We use our competitive advantage of finding stocks interesting for big players, and we are trading with them. More information about what is behind the logic, I will share with you this information on our webinar. One question we need to ask yourself as a trader, if we want to trade with big players, why does big player buy or sell shares? And the reason is the company's earnings. This is the main reason why big players are involved in trading. In that case, earnings give you a report about how company is doing and if it's able to make money. And in case if it is able to make good money, it means that this business, this stock has a value which needs to be reflected to the price. This is why big players are interested in case of buying or selling stocks. If business is performing badly, in that case, big players would like to speculate or would like to sell their stocks. This is our main catalyst in case of trading stocks. And let's move to the practical point how we are searching interesting stocks in play we would like to trade. We use webtoolbriefing.com, and on this web page you can find the earnings of the company. One thing you need to do is just register yourself on the web page, and then you will have access to the company's earnings. How to access the company's earnings. You need to go to calendar section here and click on earnings. You see that for today here we have three stocks. We have ISCA, Jefferies, and Omnova Solutions. You see the actual results and what is difference in case of consensus. In that case, we need to always select before the open or watching the stocks before the open if we are trading usually openings. Why? Because after open, traders will speculate on the results, on the reports, and we can anticipate price movements. Also, we need to check yesterday earnings. And for that, we usually are interested in earnings after the close. Here we have before the open. You see that on 9th of July we will have after the close stocks in play here, and next day we would like to trade it also with the stocks here before the open. As you see here, it's very important to trade the stocks which haven't been traded with the report's fundamentals included. After that, we should filter the retrieved stocks in case they are not of our interests. By this, we mean that big players cannot enter a stock which is not liquid, simply because he will not be able to find to provide counter agent to its price. Therefore, we are only interested in stocks that have a daily average volume of more than 1 million shares being traded. And for this purpose, we can use special stock screener, finviz.com, and types company name or symbol, and then we will retrieve this information. On finviz.com, we are interested, for example, we will just copy the symbol, put there ISCA, and you see that average volume here is 164,000 shares. It didn't reach our threshold, meaning that we are not interested in that case, and also big players are not usually interested in this kind of stock. Let's look at Jefferies. And in case of Jefferies, you see that average volume is 1.62 million. So in this case, we are interested and we would like to put this stock into our playlist to trade. Last stock to check from the earnings, it is OMN. And you see that average volume is 167,000 shares. In that case, we are not interested again, and we will not be trading that stock for sure. Last part, for me the funniest one, it is trading itself. It is timing of entries and exits with exact patterns which are spotting big players. And I will share with you one of our patterns on our webinar. So definitely don't miss this webinar. And now you can see one of our example how we are making money and what you will learn at our webinar. The pattern gives you the precise timing of the entry with the strict rules with higher probability and positive risk reward ratio. On this example, you can see how we are catching the big movements and take advantage of spotting big players. In that case, it is stock MOS, and you see our precise entry here based on swing structure and volume. I will talk about that much more in detail. We don't have space in the moment. This is why we are doing the webinar interactive. So don't hesitate, come there and we will have a talk and chat about how to make your trading better. For now, you just know how to filter your stock you would like to trade, and now you have a clue about our pattern. So train your filtering of stocks, try to find your scenarios on that stock, and on the webinar we will discuss exact timing with higher probability of hitting your profit targets. I just gave you my main reason why I do day trade stocks. As you see, it is very interesting and you should not overlook this kind of market, which offers you really nice opportunities to make money. If you are interested into how we are day trading stocks more deeply with our unique pattern, just go to our webinar, smash the link below this video, and again, after filling the form, you will be invited to our webinar. It is interactive. You can ask there any question you want and I will be happy to answer your question there. Just reminding, don't forget to subscribe us on our socials like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and Twitter, where you can find our trading content, articles about economic situations, our breakdowns of trading systems with indicators, also price action systems, weekly results, daily streams with best scenarios you can trade. Really interesting information for you. Just subscribe, don't hesitate. Please, if you like this video content, hit the like button, and if you had any questions during this video, I hope that I will read your question in the comment section below. So this is all for today, and meanwhile I wish you take the best trades on stock markets, and I will be happy seeing you at our webinar.